Are you struggling to optimize sales routes, prioritize leads, or visualize customer data geographically? Imagine a tool that turns your Salesforce CRM into a powerful map driven engine, helping your team sell smarter and reduce travel time. So, introducing you to Salesforce Maps, the mapping software built for sales efficiency. So Salesforce Maps is a geospatial analytics and route optimization tool integrated directly into your Salesforce CRM. Trusted by sales teams globally, it helps you visualize customer data, automate route planning, and prioritize leads based on location and business logic. With Salesforce Maps and Maps Advanced, you can auto-assign leads based on proximity and priority, optimize routes for field teams to save time and fuel, as well as visualizing data trends with heat maps and thematic layer. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through setting up Salesforce Maps, visualizing your CRM data geographically. So first things first, head over to their website, which is salesforce.com. So just look for the solution or their mapping software from in there. So you can also ask for a Sales Cloud free trial by going to this link right here, which is salesforce.com/form/sign up. Enter right here information such as your first name, last name, job title, employee number, company, country and region, and state and province, as well as your phone number and email. So you should be able to start your 30-day free trial and you should be able to receive an email just like this. You can just verify your account through this way. And once you have verified it, they will also provide you right here your own link as well as your own username. So this is what the dashboard looks like from in here. So it's quite empty right now because we have just started. And in order to actually fill it up with data, we need to actually add some data entries through this case. So under the home page, we have the leads. You can click onto this new option and then from in there, input right here some information about the new lead. Choose the salutation, the first name, as well as the last name that we'll have in here. Also input right here the company. You can also choose to just fill up the details that have asterisks instead of filling off all of the details that you have available. You can choose in here the lead status. We have new, contacted, nurturing, qualified, and unqualified. Let's make it a new and choose in here the information to get in touch with them. Provide their phone number as well as their email, their address, as well as segments, annual revenue, lead source. For example, if it's an employee referral, external referral, advertisement, and the likes. And also input industry that this particular lead is into. And after that, click onto the save option. Once you have done that, this particular lead should be added right here. So we have in here the status, and you just need to work through the status all the way until you can mark it as completed. You can also change the owner of this lead in order to actually give it to someone else. Under this lead, we have the upcoming and overdue leads for the to-do list right here. So you might be asking, how does the Salesforce map integrates with this? So if you have actually provided right here the segment of their actual details for their address, you can show them into the maps right there and then assign it to people that will actually be available to take up these leads. So under this, you can also see in here options for the reports, for the opportunities, as well as your contacts and recent records that you have open. We also have new cases by priority, and you can replace a card with its action menu using the change home card that we can see right here. So you can change this particular home card according to your liking as well. Now in here you can go to your accounts And under that, you can see all of the accounts available for your contacts. So since this is actually a new account, we don't have anything yet, but you can import data as well as create data using this new page. So you can bring in the details about the company that you work with by uploading a CSV file into the Salesforce. Under our sales right here, we have the leads, contacts, accounts, opportunities, products, price books, calendars, and analytics. So your Salesforce map should be able to be added right here into your data if you have enough concrete proof as well as analytics to be added through this case. We have analytics for the home page as well as your favorites if you have it enabled. So if you're interested, you can actually install Salesforce Map by going to the URL provided, since just that I do, and install it. You need to grant access to this website using this and continue with the actual installation of your Salesforce Maps. So do take note that you should only be able to see in here this map with the layers, routes, schedules, and lists if you have enough data as well as enough clients in order to represent a geography. So Salesforce map is just an integration into the actual Salesforce right here, and you can still use the actual data as well as features of our other Salesforce features. We have in here our commerce, and you can choose in here a store that you want. You can see in here the settings and site design. You can brand your storefront using this case. Just click onto this arrow icon and input right here the URL of your brand. So once you have added that, you should be able to input right here your logo as well as your brand color, text color, and background color. Let me head over and upload right here a logo. So once you have uploaded a logo right here, it should be able to be represented and uploaded from this case. Choose in here the brand color that you want to use, as well as a text color that will be needed for this. For the text color, let's choose white, and it should be able to be added through this part. Now you can choose as well the font, as well as the button shapes, and finish on brand setup once you're done. So once you have your brand integrated, it's just one thing next to being able to get new leads in order to activate your Salesforce mapping. Thank you so much for watching our Salesforce Map tutorial. With its powerful geospatial tools, you can transform how your sales team operates. If you need more help, Salesforce offers standard, premier, or signature success plans for Map, each with tailored support. View their pricing details or start a 30-day free trial using this case. So, what are your biggest sales team challenge? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.